Tropico 6, how to get tourists. One way to get tourists is you're going to build hotels and motels because obviously they need a place to stay. You're going to build tourist attractions and activities. You're going to set edicts and policies to attract tourism. You're going to build tourist docks and ports and airports. And you're going to keep the island beautiful, pollution free, and safe. So these are tourist buildings. The airport will bring tourists in, the tourist port will, the hotels, the cruise ship, the tour office, etc. These are not so much the activities. Such I believe that there's a museum and there are the opera house and things like that. So you want to build the places for the tourists to stay and all the regular activities such as taverns and things like that. Enact policies that attract tourists. For example, there's an edict that increases immigration, increases the cultural tourist and backpacker tourist rating by 5. You got to pay for it. It's 2,500. Build tourist ports and airports, ideally near the tourist hotels, so they get into it very quickly. You don't want them walking around the island too much. And you might want any transportation options. Some of the games have subway, some of them have buses, and then there's a car park, etc. I don't know if which ones Tropico 6 has. Improve the quality of life in a tourist area, increase beauty, reduce pollution, and build entertainment. This is fun quality, and you notice some of the buildings don't have access to entertainment. You don't want to build centralized entertainment because centralized entertainment is not accessible to every building. You want to decentralize, which means you're going to have hotels with entertainment across the street all mixed in. Use the overlays to locate problem areas. For example, the beauty rating is too low, so go into all the little tiny places and put parks wherever you can fit a park. Check your tourist rating to see the tourist value of your land. Uh, for example, if you want a certain type of tourist, the backpackers don't have as much money, so you might want to increase your cultural rating to bring in better tourists. And also, a child tourist is going to bring in the parents also. This is the occupancy rate. So you can see that I have low occupancy in all of my buildings. There's no sense in building more buildings. I got to figure out how to get the tourists to arrive. I'm sure I have plenty of ports. You need a lot of activities. You need to improve the quality of the island in general. Okay, so these are my tips on how to get tourists. If it's been a long time since July 30th, 2022, come back and check to see if I got more tips posted. Go to cheapbooks.cc, go to the video game section and look for Tropico.